Senior night, obviously a pretty emotional night, especially for Trey and Jared, who have been here the longest. What does it mean to you, senior night, playing at UC, and just the love that you have for this program?
It means a lot. I mean, just knowing, like, just being here for 4 years, like, just all the love from all the fans and everything, like, it's going, like, it hasn't hit me yet, but on that day, like, it probably will.
Yeah.
Like he said, it's gonna mean a lot. It's gonna be it's gonna be a great feeling. You know, when we walk out there, be with our family, holding our jersey, knowing that it's our last time playing the Fifth Third. I know we both got a lot of memories together. Just for it to be our last time to like play here, to interact with the fans, hear the fans scream and get crazy. I'm not gonna get too emotional. I'm not gonna cry or anything, but I mean, I'm gonna miss it. I'm most definitely gonna miss it.
You gonna cry, Jaron?
No.
Are you both willing to promise that?
I promise you, I'm not gonna cry.
I promise you.
Jaron, Coach just said that, you know, he hasn't had a chance to kind of look at your evaluation yet. Obviously, it's a quick turnaround, but it seems like for you, being your final game here at Fifth Third, you're going to do everything you can to play in this game on Saturday. How much do you want to be out there and have an impact on this game?
I want to be out there, like, it's my final game. Right now, I'm just, like, doing treatment and everything, trying to get 100%.
How difficult has this year been? I mean, John said obviously you kind of see it when Jaron's right, you see it, and when you're not feeling right, it kind of shows up as well. How much of a challenge has this year been for you, Jaron, just trying to make sure your body feels right so you can be the best version of you?
It's actually been, like, it's been a huge, like, a big challenge for me, actually. Just knowing I haven't been 100% the whole year and everything, and, like, I know I haven't been able to give everything to the team. But, I mean, just coming out there knowing, like, I can make an impact in the game, it helps a lot.
Do you think with the time off maybe after Saturday to the tournament, will that be enough time for you to get close to 100%, or is this just something you're going to have to play with for the rest of the season no matter what?
That's something I don't know. It's just keep treating and just trying to get it healed.
Chris, having a chance to impact the game the way you did on Tuesday, how meaningful was that to you heading into something like Senior Day, your last game here, to feel like you were really able to be a critical part of winning a big game for the team?
I mean, it was big, I guess, just to like actually be out there and start to get in the flow of the game again, just in case I have another opportunity to do it next game or in the conference tournament whenever I'm called upon. So that was big, but just being a part of the win was like the best part of it for real.
How frustrating has it been? You're a good shooter, but you've struggled knocking down shots. Mm-hmm. How frustrating has that been, and how good did it feel to see those two go in the first half?
Yeah, I mean, it always feels good to see the ball go in, just because, I mean, it's always a confidence thing for real when you're steadily making them. But I haven't really looked at my shooting issues as a problem. I just kept working and just trying to do whatever it takes to win. Those threes are just extra for real.
Your role's changed a lot as this year's gone on, but then you've come in against Wichita, had some big plays, big moments, obviously against USF the other day. How do you stay engaged when so much has changed from the start of the season till now?
When you're a part of like a team like this, it's always about winning for real. So like, as long as I keep my mind set on winning and trying to do whatever it takes to win, then everything else is gonna come. I work hard besides like practice and games and stuff. So, I mean, I just want to do whatever it takes to win.
Javen, what will you remember most from this year outside of getting to play with your cousin?
I mean, just playing in front of these fans. I mean, this is probably the greatest fans. I mean, just probably just take that away the most, just playing not only with him, but just with these guys here and just the fans.
Jaron and Trey, both of you tested the draft waters. You could, graduate. You could have gone somewhere and played right away. What was it that brought both of you back here to play with John this season?
Well, for me, it's my senior year. Like, why not go out with a bang and just have fun? And I mean, ever since I came here, me and Trey had like good connection. Keith was also here, and it was like, why not just finish the year out with them? So that's why I came back.
Well, when I found out Jaron was coming back, and Keith told me that he was staying, like they both was just basically saying like they felt like we had unfinished business, and I felt like the same. So I'm like, my last year, I came my last year with them two guys. Like my brothers, I love both of them to death. So I mean, why wouldn't I have wanted to come back? And like me and Coach Brandon, we knew each other before he recruited me. Obviously, I know that. So I just felt like it was like meant for me to stay here. Like I feel like we was brought back with each other to play for him, for me to play for him for a reason. So I mean, I looked at it that way. So I stayed.
You're the only fifth year. Obviously, you're not playing like an old man, but do you feel like it sometimes with this group? No?
Nah, I'm not even the oldest on the team, to be honest with you.
Who's that?
So you old man. But nah, I don't feel like I feel good.
Yeah.
This is one of the winningest programs in the history of college basketball, and you two are right behind Steve Logan as the winningest players in this program. Does that mean anything? Have you ever heard that stat? Do you think about, I think, 4 wins away from tying him, 5 wins away from being the winningest players in program history? Does that resonate with you at all?
Not for real. I just found that out like a few days ago, for real. But I mean, to be up there, that means a lot, for real. We winners, say it like that, like, and whatever. I mean, I'm not out here trying to like, yo, let's go win these games just to pass Steve Logan, but our goal is obviously to pass him, to keep winning as much games as we can, so we could be number 1, I guess.
Yeah.
That'd be big time. Last year, I mean.
Nothing.
Same what he said.
Trey, you've been here for a long time, as kind of talked about already, but you've seen a lot, you've experienced a lot. How much do you, because we've seen it in your play, how much do you just want one more shot at the tournament to kind of see what you can do in one final shot this year?
We need it. Like, I feel like this team need it. I feel like once we get in the tournament, a lot of stuff will change for us. Because we were like everybody on the edge right now saying like bubble team, bubble watch, or this or that. Like, honestly, I don't even know what none of that stuff mean. But we all just want to get in the tournament, and I know personally, once we get in the tournament, we got the ability to make a big run. Everybody get healthy. It goes back to what I said when Jaren and Keith was like, we got unfinished business basically. Like, I feel like once we get in there, we got the ability, the talent, the heart to make something special happen, and I know that we can do it, like, without a doubt.
Anything else?
Either you guys have favorite memories, whether from this season or your entire careers?
I'm gonna be honest with you. My favorite memory was what I just did last game. The free throw miss and dunk. That's my favorite memory. That's my, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Is that your favorite memory of him too?
Yeah.
Do you have one? Houston last year, tournament, maybe?
Yeah, that's one of the, I'll say that, and I'll say a really good memory this year, just from having Coach Brandon as a first year, is just after winning a game or something, just seeing his dad always out there, like walking on the floor, being able to shake his hand and everything. That was a really good memory.
You wish you would have done more interviews?
I think I did more than I should.
I think we're done. Thanks, fellas.